Hi, and welcome back. Today we'll be speaking about being in a new relationship and tips to help navigate you through it. Let's begin. In the beginning of a relationship, it's known for its honeymoon phase. You tend to only look on the bright side of how the relationship is going. The fun dates and adventures you go on, and all the cool things you do, but sometimes we tend to overlook the problems you may have in the relationship or have not addressed. Here is some advice on being in a new relationship and the do's and don'ts. Vulnerability. It can be nerve-wracking thinking about opening up fully in a new relationship, scared of judgment and being treated differently. But ask yourself, if you don't trust the person you are with to be vulnerable and open up, why are you with them? When you open up to a person, it builds trust and understanding. Things your partner may not know affect you, can now be addressed and fixed. Keeping in and not being vulnerable can push your partner away, and that may cause issues in the relationship. Restrict comparisons. It's very easy to rely on your past relationships as a comparison in your new relationship. If it's on your path to encourage growth to be better in your relationship, is fine. However, comparing your significant other to an ex is not the way to go. It will make your partner feel undermined, and it will make them feel annoyed or mad. No one likes getting compared to someone, especially someone from your past. You shouldn't be with that person if you're holding them accountable for things that happened before you were together. That's unfair to them, as they came into the relationship to make memories with you and not your past. Time management. Spending quality time with your significant other during the early stages of the relationship is essential, but you must not lose yourself and be solely about the relationship, forgetting to spend time with friends and family. Invest time equally in your relationship, family, friends, and work. Ensure that your partner understands they are not the only priority in your life, because time will fly and you are making memories with your partner, but having less memories with others important in your life. The sex talk. A very key aspect of a relationship is the sex life, and it should be very important that it is addressed early on. STD checks and other safety measures are discussed prior. If a partner is being reluctant to get tested and give you the runaround, it should be a case for a red flag. If you are celibate or abstaining, then let there be mutual understanding by your significant other. You don't want it to become an issue later on when they require sex in the relationship before marriage. If you're open to having sex in the relationship, don't rush in to do it immediately. Make both are at an agreement at a right time later on. You don't want the relationship to be solely built on sex and not getting to know each other more personally. Do not ignore red flags. If you notice things that are not green flags for you, don't leave them in the back of your mind. Discuss them early on in the relationship. Leaving the issue to just stay there and not be addressed can build into bigger problems in the relationship. You will then tell yourself, I knew that I should have left when they showed me those red flags. A person's red flags can either be discussed or issues resolved, or it simply can't work out, and it's better to know this in the early stages. You must maintain your happiness and right mental health. It's important to choose you and not sacrifice for temporary happiness. If it's not working out, then just leave. These are a few tips that should be important to note in a new relationship. As much as we would love romance to be more like the movies, we have to be realistic and open-minded to relationships in the real world. Thank you for tuning into our video. Don't forget to subscribe and comment down below your thoughts on this advice.